Hi, I'm Gwen and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really quick savory breakfast that is going to keep you full, support your gut health, and curb any food cravings and energy crashes in the morning. So let's go. Today I'm going to show you two ways to make this recipe, but for the first one I'm going to make it all in this incredible cast iron frying pan. I love cast iron because it is naturally non-toxic, non-stick, and they're very easy to find and affordable. This version, we are going to start off by cooking the greens, which helps break down the part of the plant that is hard for us to digest and actually allows us to extract more nutrients from the plant. But it's not essential, so I'm also going to show you a really quick breakfast salad. But before you go, just know you got to stick with me because even my 7-year-old daughter loves this breakfast salad. And I know the idea of having greens for breakfast can be weird in the start, but you got to give it a chance because you will be so blown away with how good your body feels. So let's go. All right, let's get down to business. To start, we need about 4 cups of greens, roughly chopped. I'm using these power green mix because I like that it's a mix of different leafy greens and even colors. So even though it looks like it's just a big bunch of green stuff, we're actually getting different phytonutrients. Also, these are washed, which for me is a win. Leafy green vegetables are packed with health-defending vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and offer seemingly endless health benefits, including reducing risk of obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and mental decline. We also need a 1/4 cup or so of onion chopped, 1 clove of garlic minced, and I'm also going to add in a handful of chopped broccoli for a bit of crunch, diversity, and also for broccoli's superpowers. This includes fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, iron, potassium. It also boasts more protein than most other vegetables. It also reduces inflammation, improves blood sugar control, supports our immune health, and heart health. So, let's eat some broccoli for breakfast. We're going to preheat our pan over medium heat. And once it's hot, add a good glug of olive oil. And we're going to add a good amount because it's good for you. We'll saute these onions, garlic, and broccoli up until they're tender, translucent, and starting to release their sweetness, which is the goal. We don't want raging onion and garlic breath first thing in the morning. That is not cool. We also want to be stirring it often so the garlic doesn't burn, because burnt garlic is a total bummer. Now let's add in our greens and stir them around as they wilt. They will not take very long. A few minutes. And they'll just start to wilt down. That's all we're going for here. Pretty amazing how one serving will come out of all of this massive amount of green. These are looking good, so let's just push these beautiful greens to the side and pop 2 pasture-raised eggs in the middle. When we're looking at buying eggs, the best thing we can do is try and find someone as local as possible that's raising laying hens that run around outside living their best life. These eggs are from right here in Rossland. Then let's add in a small handful of chopped parsley and some fresh basil. Herbs are a great way to boost the nutrient density of a meal, and they add amazing flavor as well. Do not be shy with them. It's suggested that we try for 30 different plants in our diet a week in order to optimize our microbiome, which can sound like a lot, but gets a whole lot easier when we start cooking with herbs and spices. Little sprinkle of salt, some freshly cracked pepper. I like my eggs over easy, but you can do these any way you want. And also you could swap this out for tofu scramble or fried tempeh, or just ramp this up with avocados and nuts and seeds to build up the plant proteins. I'm gonna turn the heat off, and we're ready to serve it. We're gonna grab our plate, serving out all these amazing greens that have been cooked in olive oil. Serving plants with a dose of healthy fat, like extra virgin olive oil, makes the nutrients from the plant more available to us. This is why it's fantastic to drizzle some delicious extra virgin olive oil over your meal, or add in some sliced avocados or a side of olives. Then we add our beautiful eggs. I never cook spectacular looking eggs, but they always taste good. So what are you gonna do? And last but not least, we'll hit this with a tiny splash of lemon juice. I enjoy lemon juice, but you can try a tiny bit of balsamic. This brings out the flavors, but also activates our digestion. And there you have it. A delicious, quick breakfast that is loaded with phytonutrients, and it is going to keep you satisfied while also supporting and optimizing your gut health. I also want to show you really quickly the other way we eat this breakfast, because I don't always want cooked greens. So here's one of our go-tos for an anti-inflammatory breakfast that is loaded with all those amazing nutrients. I'm just using these same greens, and I'm going to make a mountain of them on this plate. At this point, you can add in other things you've got in the fridge, maybe some carrots or purple cabbage if you've got those. Or I'm gonna add in a bit of this broccoli and red pepper because that's what I have here, and also some freshly chopped parsley because I love it. I'm gonna use boiled eggs today, but it's fantastic with scrambled or fried or whatever. And also please swap the eggs for any other protein if you don't tolerate eggs well or don't enjoy them. Next, I'm going to drizzle them with a bit of olive oil, and oh, I forgot to put in some pumpkin seeds. I love those for the crunch and the added zinc. And then a splash of really good quality balsamic vinegar. I've found that when I invest in a good balsamic, the flavor of it is so full and amazing. It has a sweetness that just makes me so happy. When you're looking for gluten-free options, you really want to be paying attention to the ingredients. A lot of times we think it's gluten-free, so it's healthy, but when you look at the ingredients, it's a bunch of random things. So pay attention. Look for very recognizable things, a few ingredients, and checking out the nutrient density. You want to make sure that what you're eating is going to be fueling your body and reducing inflammation at the same time. I hope you're feeling inspired to give this a try. And I know it can be a little bit weird to get your head around starting your day with greens or salad, but I promise starting your day with a savory breakfast is going to make you feel so much better. You will notice it right away. So just give it a try. And I'm gonna get into this right now. I'm telling you, this is surprisingly delicious. You are gonna love it. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today, and we will see you next time.